Hey guys, welcome back to Cultivation with Christy. I'm Christy. It's a little hot. I've been out here mulching and doing some stuff. I know I said I was gonna do garden tours on Monday to give you something to look forward to, but if I video all of my content over the weekend and I post the tour on Monday, then maybe the rest won't make sense. I don't know. I'm trying to think it through in my head. I mean, may stick fun. Look at my new garden gate. My husband, we redid the fencing for it like the 4th time so he could weed eat around the edges without the fence being in the way, and then I could tell what was in the fence versus what was on the other side of it, because I couldn't tell if he could not weed eat it. So strawberries, I have found that the slugs and snails and stuff don't really like chicken poop, so they've been leaving my strawberries alone. It works much better than the beer, or maybe the beer contributed, but I'm not seeing as much snail. Like, look, this is buried in there. Oh, I spoke too soon. Actually, I think this one is just overripe. The dogs can have that one because it was buried. But anyway, get you some chicken poop. Keep the snails and slugs away. Horseradish still rumbling on. Dianthus are very pretty, smell lovely. Peanuts. I can't remember what these are, but my neighbor gave them to me and I planted them while she was here. Now I can't remember. Stevia. Some marigolds I need to separate. I didn't think that would make it, but they did. I showed in another video my lettuce is doing great. Just had some sandwiches with that today. I really enjoy having fresh lettuce and spinach. I may put that in my arrow garden, or I may put it over there in my herb tower, which you can tell is taking off as well. Whoa. Got some watermelons that have volunteered, and I got another melon here. I'm hoping that's cantaloupe, because everything else that has come up over here from last year, I believe, is watermelon, because this one is watermelon as well. And I always try to keep the volunteers, the ones that I did not plant there, but fruit went bad, and ways and stuff, and the seeds came up this spring, and I try to keep them just because those are going to be the strongest. Those are going to be the best plants for your garden, because they're going to be the most determined. So if I don't have to plant, and it's going to come up, and I think I was going to keep watermelon in here anyway. So I don't think I have anything under here I covered up. I think it was mostly empty space as a space holder. Then we mulched all of this, all the peppers. I planted a new pepper. It's a peppercini. It had another seed that came up from when I started seeds. Carrots are still doing stuff. I planted some more down here. I can't remember if I told you guys. This one, let's see, I can't see the camera. Okay, pimento pepper, and pumpkin spice jalapeno. I believe they come up orange. Obviously they don't taste like pumpkin spice, but that was very interesting. I thought that would be fun. Just did another video of trimming all the tomatoes, but I covered up the marker. These are either yellow squash or zucchini. There's two, that one and this one. And then this one, where is it in the camera? There. I don't know if it's gonna make it in this one, but they're the same. And I can succession sow those, so when these start to here in the south, the vine borers are very vicious, and so when they start to take over the garden, I can just put down more seeds, and so when they kill that plant, I'll have another one closely following. I'll probably plant those before I leave to go to Nebraska. And then rows of tomatoes. I planted this one. I believe it's a Roma. It's very hard to see with my sunglasses, but I'm going to die without them on. And then this one is an Amish paste, I believe is what it was called. That one was I got that from the same lady I got the jalapeno from. Then I got some sunflowers coming up down here and down there. I think they're 2 different kinds. We'll see what happens. All of my corn's doing well. It looks pretty good. After I put that chicken poop on it, they greened right up because they were getting yellow and sad. I added a little bit more today. Hopefully I did not overdo it, but I didn't add a lot. And then look at these beans. Like, they are doing stuff. These 2 I was worried about because after I put the chicken poop on, well, let's see, where's camera focus? The leaves down here at the bottom started getting yellow. But I think that's just normal, and it could have been from the splashback from the dirt, just getting them dirty or, diseased, whatever. But look, we're about to have little beans all over. And these 2 on the end, I don't know if I put some more something at the end of last season, but they are overachievers. And then I got some purple something down here on the end, some pimento, Lord, what are they? Pinto beans, sorry, black-eyed peas, some bush beans, some nasturtium. I planted down here in the middle my white sesame seeds, and then borage on the ends. And then my little loofah is doing stuff down here. Take a look at him. He is trying to crawl up stuff. And then my soybeans, edamame if you please, are doing good. And this is what I have left. It's a bale and a little bit of straw. I can mulch all this stuff too. This is my artichokes. And I still don't know why this is sad. I planted some more white sesame seeds in that little pot because nothing was over there. And I had too many, I felt like, for over here. So there's that. Look at this potato, you guys. I have to fill it up a little bit more, but I mean, it is huge. I hope we have Lord, I need to go to sleep. Potatoes soon. Clearly I've been out in the sun too long today. We went to dog days, out mulched for an hour. We did the fencing yesterday. So, with that, well, I can walk you guys. I keep wanting to climb over the fence because I'm not used to having a gate. And I'm like, Christy, you have a gate. Freaking use the gate. So, going to use the gate. Look it. Can't do it with one hand. Yeah, I'll have to come back. Okay. Out here, I don't know if I've ever walked you guys out here. I know I've talked about it. Ant piles, welcome to the south. We have fire ants like nobody's business. But this is my fig tree. Look how big and beautiful. No figs yet, but even if I got figs this year, I'd probably pick them off just because I want it to focus getting a good root system for the winter. Instead of focusing on producing fruit, because it needs to get through these cold winters. Not that it's really cold here, but whatever. Look at my honeysuckle. It's probably enough to do stuff with. Back here is on the edge of our property. I actually think that most of this is our property, at least back where the burn barrel is. But back here with the honeysuckle, now that I'm looking for it, I can't find it, but there's one. That is wild blackberry, and a spittle bug is on that. That white blob is spittle from a spittle bug. I don't think it's gonna hurt it, but I need to remember to walk back out here and check and see if we've got any blackberry. That, my friends, if you do not know, is poison ivy. Actually, you see how that one on the far right has a second set of leaves? It may not be, but I'm gonna call it poison ivy because I don't want to mess with it. I got into poison ivy. I don't know what's different in Nebraska, but Nebraska's poison ivy is intense because I still have a scar from when I got it the last time we were there. It blistered up. I got infected. It wasn't necessarily the poison ivy itself, but I had an additional infection. I don't know if I got cut with it and something else got in it. But anyway, poison ivy's nasty for me. Not a fan. Strawberry mint and chocolate mint. I'm trying to smell the camera screen. I wish you could smell that. It's lovely. Now my glove smells great. I have this hydrangea, but I don't know if it's gonna go there because see why the leaves are red? That means it's getting sun stressed, which means it's getting too much sun. See how the new growth is green and the old growth will go back to green, but it's just getting too much sun. So I don't know if it's starting to recover now that I moved it back, because I had it in this hole where the bush was. I need to post that video, that was funny. And then I moved it back, but it's still getting really hot evening sun. So I'm trying to test it out before I put it in there, because I don't want to put it in there and have to move it. Same with these elephant ears. I got some out here, there, and uh-oh, did my other ones die? Oh no, somebody weed-eated them. I have to tell my husband he weed-eated them. Anyway, they'll grow back. But I ordered a tool to get all the weeds out of this so I can put some weed barrier down, but I was waiting for these other bushes to be pulled up. Uh-oh. I need to water. That's chamomile, rosemary, some coleus, my eucalyptus I need to plant, my bay leaf tree I need to put in a bigger pot. And I've got irises and lilies, all the stuff that the lady gave me for free. I just put it in a pot because I'm not ready to put it somewhere. It's probably going to be over here. This bed gets more full sun during the day than that bed over there. That's why the hydrangea is over there. And these 3 bushes will be pulled up. The 1 rose will stay, and this is another mini rose right here. I think I'm going to pull it up and put it somewhere else. Even though it looks very pretty right now, it usually gets eaten and beat up by the end of the season, so I may put that somewhere else. But these are going to go, and then I think I'm going to put the artichokes and maybe the borage and the white sesame and some more like medicinal herb type things that need full sun that do give off pretty flowers. And blueberries. If any of you have any experience with blueberries, hit me up, because these blueberries are ripening, but they are sour. Like, I don't know if it's because I haven't potted them up yet. I'm going to try to get them in the bed in front tomorrow. I bought some more dirt this morning, or this afternoon, but it's just been too hot. Pineapple sage is blooming. Honeydew melon sage is blooming. I don't know if you can see that. The thyme is blooming. I got cinnamon basil. I think that's a different kind of oregano. Oregano. All different kinds. Those are carnations. Again, I need to water the lemon balm. Thai basil. If I spin this thing, I'm gonna forget what they are. My fig tree that I thought was coming back, the leaf died again, so I think it's done. Look how beautiful these calla lilies are. If you have not planted calla lilies, you're missing out. The leaves are supposed to do that. They're not bug ridden. They're just so pretty. And see, this one is a different variety, but its leaves are solid, but it's dark red. Very pretty. They smell wonderful. They were in my wedding bouquet. Got some more down here. I don't know if Lincoln is peeing on these or what, but they're dying. And I think there are more of these coming up. I can't tell if that's weeds. Same with this. They're just really slow. They should be up by now. Gladiolus that lady gave me for free are coming up. Tribe is doing well. I've got to spray this elderberry down here because it's got spider mites and I think it's trying to live, but I don't know, I need to plant it. I put some chicken poop in there too. Chicken poop everything. And then my poor lime tree that got knocked over and the roots were exposed. I think it's dead. Again. It's number 3. I had high hopes for this one, and why do I want to buy another one? Because from Stark Brothers, and they're having a sale, free shipping, and those are on sale for $20. I really want to buy another one, but I don't have money to buy another one because we just got our AC unit replaced. But it's $20, and I want a lime tree, and I want it to live. Look, the fig tree, 4, I think. At least number 3. So 4th time's a charm. That's what we're with this lime tree. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so that is the garden tour. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I've enjoyed it. I'm tired. I'm gonna go get a shower, maybe eat something, and go to bed. See you guys next time.